If you're here from my video I posted like 7 years ago why the ATR freighter is a great cargo plane, I have another great little cargo plane to show you. While browsing the internet looking for potential new videos to create, I stumbled upon the Embraer E-Freighter series. I found this on Embraer's commercial aviation website, and I'd like to show all of you a glimpse at a small cargo plane that could change the game in air cargo. In my ATR freighter video, I mentioned how FedEx and their feeder fleet could positively impact regional areas such as the northeastern U.S., particularly from Hartford, Connecticut. Though the ATR 42 and 72 freighters are still great airplanes for FedEx to be using in areas like the northeastern U.S., they could invest in larger aircraft for larger line stations throughout the U.S. and even through countries like Japan or Switzerland. While the ATR freighter could be a solid choice for airports like Butte, Montana, or even Pasco, Washington, FedEx could purchase a new freighter jet for those larger line stations. This is where the Embraer E-Freighter jet comes into the equation. The Embraer E-Freighter is a new cargo airplane manufactured by Brazilian aircraft manufacturer Embraer. The aircraft is really just an E-190 or E-195 converted into a freight-carrying plane. The aircraft has its launch customer, Bridges Air Cargo, which is being leased out by Regional One. Bridges Air Cargo is part of Bridges Worldwide and will likely utilize these new aircraft to support the larger cargo airlines like FedEx, UPS, and DHL, and their feeder fleets with their time-sensitive packages. Bridges Air Cargo will receive two E-190F aircraft, which are expected to enter service in Q3 of this year, 2025. Cargo airlines are looking at more fuel-efficient and quieter operations, so the E-Freighter could be a solid choice. Furthermore, Boeing has announced that in 2027, the 767-300F will be discontinued from production. This comes as the U.S. Department of Transportation, the FAA, ICAO, and IATA are all developing new standards for lowering noise pollution and adding fuel efficiency. With the discontinuation of the 767 freighter, cargo airlines will either choose the 777F, the A350 freighter, which are both very large cargo aircraft, or smaller options such as the E-Freighter. Line stations that could benefit greatly from the E-Freighter range anywhere from Billings, Montana to Hartford, Connecticut, like I mentioned in the last freighter video. Other stations like Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and even Spokane, Washington could have massive benefits from such flights as well. The price of an E-Freighter is in the neighborhood of 60 million USD, which is roughly the same as the E2 jet family, the E190 E2 and E195 E2. According to Embraer, the E-Freighter will deliver, quote, head-turning performance and economics. The E-Freighter will have over 50% more volume capacity and upwards of 3 times the range of large turboprop freighters like the ATR freighter. Embraer also claims their E-Freighter jet will cost 30% less to operate than narrowbodies in the same market. The narrowbodies include aircraft like the A321 passenger-to-freighter and 757 freighter. The E-freighters have two different payload capacities correlating with the type of aircraft. The E190F has a maximum structural payload of 13,500 kilograms or 29,764 pounds, and the larger E195F has a maximum structural payload of 14,300 kilograms or 31,500 pounds. The E190F has the capacity to hold 6 large unit load devices, or ULDs, and the E195F can accommodate the 6 ULDs as well, but has the room for one more large one. This means a lot of cargo can go to larger line stations around the country and even around the world. While the Embraer E-Freighter jet may not have as low of a purchase price tag as the ATR freighter, it is more economical and will have lower operating costs in the long run for airlines like FedEx, UPS, and DHL. These smaller jets will allow fuel-efficient transport of cargo to and from non-hub stations that these airlines operate from. When the E-Freighter secures orders from airlines, I believe it will probably be more utilized than the ATR freighter. With that, guys, I appreciate your patience in the long time it's been since I've uploaded a video. I did summer classes to try and speed up my degree, and I've been working a lot to pay off those summer classes, so thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and leave a like, leave a comment what you might want to see next, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.